Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk. Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Good friends and trends that bend the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with Super Fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we have the flow. Good vibes from head to toe. Let the happiness take you in.
Hey everybody, welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. Well, we learned to not search up everything Hillbilly tells you to. we got Hillbilly, Lone Wolf.
Oh, Lone Wolf.
kjcowboydan. Howdy. KJ's looking like a rock star today with that little avatar he's playing around with, having fun with it. That's right. Yeah, he looks like he's about to sing a song called Photograph by Nickelback.
Been playing with the AI lately. I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to teach myself how I've been playing with an AI and Unreal Engine, and I'm trying to teach myself how to make a VTuber avatar, because I would like to eventually have be able to like set up a my OBS to play my character through a gaming engine,
Right.
because my character keeps on stalling out and freezing during shows, and I end up having my mouth wide open catching flies, kind of like this picture right now.
Yeah, but flies bring a little protein, so that's good.
Yeah, but the problem is they fly into my jar, they drown in the water, and they get soggy, and nobody wants soggy protein.
No one wants soggy flies. Soggy flies. 'Cause I am a man of simple taste. I like my flies a little bit soggy. Yeah, what is it? Have you ever tried boiled peanuts?
Boiled peanuts.
Yeah.
You know, I am a firm believer that peanuts should be dried and salted and on a bar.
Dried salted and on a bar.
You know,
like those paydays, like those payday candy bars, or in a Snickers.
I wasn't really referring to in a bar. I was like finger foods while you're having a drink with the friends.
Oh, you're talking about what they call an oasis in Utah.
An oasis, yes. You know, the saloon, the place that you go for interaction with your karaoke DJ, the place that tends to serve beverages that only adults are allowed to drink.
Oh, you're talking about the place where you go in when you feel depressed and you spend your money and you walk out broker than you were depressed.
Yeah, I'm talking about the place that you go and do all that, and then when your landlord asked where rent was, and you said, "Well, you weren't at the bar last night. I would have paid you."
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But you know the trick is the landlord owns the bar.
Hey, you know what? Then I'm pretty sure the landlord would raise my rent.
I'm kidding. I'm playing around, having fun, having a good time. We got a TCG dude, wild in chat, orange fish, orange white eyes. They're little fishes. What's up, TCG dude? Mama Jazz.
What's up?
Then we got
TCG dude. Give me a sleeve.
That's right. And on the Twitch side, we got Son of Chew Scoob.
Oh, I don't know. I'm a Dr. Pepper pimp.
Right.
That's Dr. PP. Double P's.
I'm kind of like a hillbilly. I go for my Mountain Dews when I can, but I like Coke Zero.
As long as it's Baja Blast.
Oh, if you haven't tried KFC's flavor, oh my god! If you like
that? Chicken Blast?
Yeah, no, it's peach flavored. It's called Sweet Lightning, but it's Mountain Dew with a good peach flavor. If you like the peach flavoring in foods, then it's all up to you. It's good. I liked it. I like peach.
I know I've said this before, but every time I see Ryan's name, I think of the guy from Transformers.
Oh no, yeah, Witwicky.
Yeah.
Huh? Let's see, Ryan Nitwicky. Or Nowicki, sorry. I just brewed up a Jolly Balloon Man hair apparent deck. It can definitely slap, but I'm brewing it. Hey, have fun with it. Hey, card in standard. Jolly Balloon Man can have fun with it.
I hope that deck has a lot of caffeine because you're brewing it up.
A lot of caffeine. That's right. Thinking of caffeine, 7-Eleven has an infinite twist. It's pineapple. Pineapple. I like pineapple. I like pineapple, but I like peach better. But I like pineapple on more things than I do like peach. And it's called Infinite Swirl. There you go. We got Backwoods Collector in chat. Backwoods
Collector.
Backwoods
Collector.
Collector. He's a collector. In fact, there's a true documentary about him. I don't know if you ever seen it, but it's called Craven. Yeah. Yeah, Backwoods Collector. You know, if you watch the documentary called Craven, the hunter, you'll learn a lot about his backstory and how he faced a rhino. Yeah, that's a true story. Yeah, just let you know. But you know what they also call Backwoods Collector?
What is that they call Backwoods Collector also?
He's a scat man. Bop, bop, beat a bop.
Skip it up, skitty bop, bop, man. Scat man. Oh,
that's right. I remember
now
loving
that's
that
going to
song.
be stuck in my head all day long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And there's no way to finish it.
there is a way if you find a way. Like, you know, the song that goes, it's a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends.
Because some people started singing, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because that this is a song that doesn't.
Well, the song does end at the word because. Then it restarts if you want it to. Letting you know there is a definite ending to that song. Watch, we get copyright strike for Lime Chop. Backwoods Collector, delusional.
if that sock wants the copyright strike, I got a foot for it instead of a hand.
That's right. I got a foot for it. That's funny. Oh man. So wonderful day today in the neighborhood. Want to get on a topic we're called Where Do We Go From Here? Where do we go from here?
Where do we go?
Pizza Hut, right?
I wish. You know, funny thing is Pizza Hut sponsored Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when Domino's was featured in the movie.
It's true.
It is weird.
Nah, it's because Domino's didn't know what they were doing, and Pizza Hut got a lot of business.
Yeah.
And Domino's was well, today I think Domino's, no, not today. Back then, Domino's was like a better pizza joint than Pizza Hut back then. But now I think the tides have turned where Pizza Hut's a better pizza place than Domino's is today.
Yep.
But hey, When
Hey,
you make that
Domino's has
money,
gotten better over the years. I'm just upset that Domino's no longer serves square pizzas. Because I mean, back in the day, you used to get when you got Domino's, you can get 2 large pizzas. They were square and they came in that double length box.
you're talking about the Bigfoot.
I don't remember. I just remember there were 2 square pizzas and they came in a double length box,
Yep.
and it looked like a domino. Like,
Yeah, they had a Bigfoot pizza back in the day that came in a really large box like that, and it was a really good deal because you got 2 pizzas worth of pizza for the cost of less than 2 pizzas.
That's supposed to been 2 pizzas. I thought it was 1 pizza.
Of course you did, and you also think a pizza is a salad on a crouton.
Yeah, I sure do.
So when someone asks you what you had for dinner, you're like, "Oh, I had salad," and you don't explain it's a pizza with toppings. I'm kidding. So where do we go from here? And that brings up a song from Guns N' Roses to my head. Where did you go now? Where did you go?
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, where do we go from here? As I'm working to spice up the show, I am looking to enhance the viewer experience based on the abilities to upgrade the show from what I have. How many people would like to give their input on what they think they would like to see in our daily show? We are growing and building up a really good format and feel like we have space to spread our wings and evolve into something a little bit more. Yeah, that was kind of a monologue. What's up, Cane Shaker?
Shaker.
Dude called me last night and tried keeping me up till the crack of dawn.
Now, did the ring on when the personalized ringtone that you gave him, did it sound like a knocking sound, like when he's hitting his cane on something?
No, his personal ringtone is "Bullet with Butterfly Wings." Yeah, if you remember that. If you remember that song. Yeah, because despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. I gotta get that song stuck in my head. Classic, vintage music nowadays.
Watch your language.
Why? Am I gonna rage you like a rat in a cage? You won't like it when I get angry.
Call it vintage. I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, how can something that's like less than 25 years old be vintage? After all, I mean, come on. I mean, like, I still consider like George Michael's Wham like top line brand new music.
I hate to break it up to you, but the Smashing Pumpkins hit is about 30 years old.
Stop saying numbers.
It is exactly, as of October 23rd, is 29 years old. So this year it'll be exactly 30 years old when we hit October 23rd.
Stop saying numbers.
Oh, I'm not an accountant. Stop giving me numbers.
No, you're just reminding me of my age.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Good song.
Well, I guess despite all my age, I'm just a head in a jar. So,
right. But we'll get you to your boiling point sometime.
Ooh.
Boiling point. That's because you're hot-headed. If you didn't catch the joke.
Where do we go from here?
Yeah. Where do we go? 20 years old vehicles in was that Wyoming? Can you get classic plates? Nice.
Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. Okay.
Wisconsin.
That's right.
I believe it's called Wisconsin, don't you know?
What's up, DeLawson? Hey.
Lawson.
That's right.
Lawson.
And Cane Checker says numbers.
Numbers.
Yeah. Or pound sign, whatever you want to go with. Pound sign or hashtag. Like, It bothered me so much when they first came out with hashtags and they're like pound signs. I'm like, why is a pound sign a hashtag? You're confusing me, world. You're confusing me.
It's just tic-tac-toe in italics.
Brother-in-law put classic plates on Toyota Camry. Never pay registration again. Nice.
Cool.
And is that Camry cane powered? Like, you got Fred Flintstone power feet, and you go and have a cane for turning left.
Would that technically make it a stick shift?
Yeah, could be. I mean, most vintage cars are stick shift.
Yeah, good times.
Good times. The cat is going nuts in the room. Madam Monk, hello there. Hello there.
Man, monk.
So, everybody, welcome to the show. Hello, my creep. Hello, new peeps. Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise show, where we're just dialoguing for the fun of it, but we're also trying to get some input from you guys. Like, what are some things you've watched the show and thought, man, you know what? I feel like a little bit of this, and the show would be nice. What is something that's gone that? Now, the one thing I can't really change that I do get told a lot is the show needs to be longer. Well, my friends, responsibility stops me from making the show a little bit longer.
As a procrastinator, I do not like that word.
A little bit longer?
You could do both at the same time.
What? Do the show and go a little bit longer?
No, you could do your responsibilities in the show at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's called doing a disappearing act. I disappear, make dinner. Ta-da!
See, don't you have children? Isn't that what children are for? You know, I mean, you breed them to take care of you.
God, my child's almost 30 years old. Doesn't even know how to work a microwave properly sometimes.
Wow.
Like, honestly,
though, who does? I mean, getting that thing to stop flashing 12 o'clock is almost a science. Accidentally unplug your microwave, or you have a power outage. It's noon for 3 years, dude, because I can't figure that stuff out.
Right. You call the microwave company. My microwave working. Did you try plugging it and unplugging it?
Yeah, that was the problem.
Right. No, my son can work a microwave a little. We kind of got complicated microwave because it's like an air fryer and a roaster at the same time. But like he honestly says, because he works a tough job over in the Wallies, the Worlds, and he does a lot of physical labor in the back, and he's like, and he plays a lot of video games, right? A lot of computer games. And he says the honest truth about him making dinner, if it takes more than 5 minutes, he's not interested.
Well, if you're doing it by yourself, I can see that. I really legitimately see that. Like it's me eating, unless I'm making something for myself for the whole week. Like I do pasta weeks where me and my roommate will make this like huge, like military chef's thing of pasta. It'll last the whole week, you know. I can eat. I can eat. Not like, I mean, like, invite me and Hillbilly into a buffet in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to be kicked out of the whole town because I can eat.
You're lucky. You know why? Because they'd let you stay and kick me out because I'll be eating all the food.
That's only because you can hide me under the table.
By the time you get up to the buffet bar, it wouldn't be nothing there.
Well, I don't go to the buffet with Hillbilly anymore because he decided to take me out of the jar, empty out the water, and he dried it out. And he says, "Okay, this is my new buffet plate." And he just filled my jar up with food, you know?
Yeah. Why not? Do it all in one trip.
And then somebody's like, "Oh, look, a turkey leg." And that's not a turkey leg. That's my head.
While KJ's on the floor flopping like a fish. You know, open his mouth. I don't know how to make that funnier, but there we go.
I got your mental image. It was hilarious. I loved it.
Yeah, but a jar as big as KJ's is perfect for a salad bowl.
Perfect.
Imagine morning breakfast.
Man.
How many
What?
Fruit Loops can you fit in there? Like 3 boxes?
5. But I really, but you can go up there to the buffet bar, get that salad with KJ's jar there. Wouldn't be no salad left because you'd have it all. You won't have to worry about eating no more salad.
Whenever 7-Eleven does bring your own cup, he's like, Dan, I'm going to borrow your jar. I said, you didn't bring the jar back last time. I sat in a mason jar for a week.
Cane Shaker says security comes from behind and says, excuse me, sir, please come with us.
Until I get done eating.
I got a feeling that Guinness World Records is having a missed opportunity with a hillbilly here.
Probably are.
I understand why science doesn't clone you because the food population is important to the world.
Yeah, I try my best to get them to clone me. Because I always wanted a brother, and why not have a twin brother? But they just wouldn't do it. So, dag blag it.
Well, one picture of her face is torture enough. Do we really need 2?
Why not?
I mean, you could break a camera lens and a screen. 2 of you can destroy the world of screens.
Well,
you can always send yourself out.
I can't talk about that.
You can always send yourself out for pizza. But remember, there's a problem with cloning, and we learned this from Multiplicity. I like pizza.
Right. Or if you ever watched The 6th Day, If you never watched The 6th Day, that's an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie you never seen.
Yep.
No, nothing. Nobody's watched
The 6th Day. I remember seeing it like back in the day. It was one of the more B-rated Schwarzenegger movies.
It was a very B-rated movie.
Yeah.
Well, unlike most B-rated tropes, there was no nudity in the movie, but there was a lot of shooting, had a lot of dealing with guns, a lot of action, and some back in the day high-tech CG alligators.
Man.
And that was back in the day when CG was new. Jurassic Park pulled it off best the first time.
Jurassic Park pulled off a lot of the CG really good, but they managed to do practical effects and CG effects and make it seem almost seamless, with the exception of the one scene that we won't talk about.
No, you didn't say the magic word. No, so that's one thing I admit that's missing from movies nowadays with CG and is practical effects, because here's a reason, and I don't think a lot of people mention this. The reason why practical effects are important for CG, so if you have like a puppet of let's say KJ in the show, like a puppet of KJ and it's a cartoon character, when they make a CG model and stuff and render it, they got to make it look like the practical effect instead of the practical effect to look like the CG. So it grounds the CG in reality. And that's one thing that helped out a lot with Jurassic Park. You got TCG dude.
So,
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning. Whoa. TCG dude, someone give me a sleeve.
All right. Practical effects versus puppet right there. Practical effects versus puppet. What do you think?
That's right. It's looking pretty good.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious. But yeah, that's a really good thing about CG though. They've gotten better with CG, but it really sucks when it gets sloppier with it. But surprisingly enough, Jurassic World Rebirth did a really good job with their CG effects for being a rushed project, because Jurassic World Rebirth was a rushed project, and the CG in there counteracted the last several films of CG and how good it was. Now, oddly, still does not hold up to the first film, but it's about as good as the first film, and I like it.
Cool.
Yeah, you mentioned that you've seen the new Jurassic Park movie. I'm looking forward to checking it out myself. They got listings here in theaters. Did they offer it in 3D or any of that?
When we went, we watched it in super 3D. So they did.
Oh my gosh, 2025, here it comes. Super 3D.
Super 3D was a bigger screen, 3D glasses, and a recliner. That heated up, that butt heaters. Even though we didn't use the butt heaters, so I didn't. I don't know if the wife did, but the theater was couple seats and single seats, so that couple seats, so couples can sit in seats and stuff. Yeah, I went to reach something that's over here, but it's actually in the other room. I'm gonna show you the popcorn bucket they got.
You know they have some poor theater boy come and decontaminate those couple seats every time it's over.
That's funny. But yeah, so and it was a good movie. Good, like in 3D. Like honestly, the most here's my honest opinion about 3D. 3D did make the movie a little bit better, but you got most of your payment or most of your money in the first part of the film compared to the rest of the film.
Cool.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to blip in and out. I got to join the chat over here on the show.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know why it tends to do that. It'll like you're active, logged in on your browser, but then when you join the chat on the back end here, it'll like kick you out. It's the weirdest thing.
It's the difference between StreamYard and YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Unless, oh no, they must have patched it in. Cool, not an issue anymore.
All right, there you go. Cool.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption.
You're good.
So, what's the main topic of the day today?
Where do we go from here? We're just talking about. Well, we're just actually just chatting, chilling, have a blast while we're talking. Like, I feel like today is one of our best times having just a casual conversation and just going places. But we're just fishing for people with ideas of things they'd like to see from the show, and it seems like people are just enjoying the chat and chill section of the show. Because my brain's been wanting to do a little extra small things to add to the show, but at the same time, I've been trying to play around with the chat and chill segment because people seem to like that. Because YouTube, Tokemon, what's up?
What's up?
But anyways, YouTube is promoting me in two different places. They're promoting me on YouTube and YouTube Music.
Huh. Wow.
Interesting. It must be some sort of setting that you have going on.
They changed my playlist into a podcast, which I didn't know how to make a podcast. So they changed my playlist in the podcast, and they're pushing the playlist on the on YouTube Music.
Huh.
So I'm interested
awesome.
in trying to garner more viewers and more people to watch the show and chat and interact.
Okay. If that's the context, my suggestion would to formulate your segments and refine them a little bit harder actually, and make sure that your timing and your sound effects are on cue. Because I guess I started listening to podcasts around 2016, 2017. It was Kind of Funny Games and the What's Good Girls or What's Good Games ladies over there, Andrea, Renee, and them. All awesome people. But they had jingles and things that kicked off and certain phrases and stuff, the card of the day, and how Hillbilly has the high pitched voice. You expect that, what's coming after that, right? So if you could kind of refine those, I think that might help your audio listeners.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to think about, because I was having a hard time thinking about that. The audio listener there, I need to work on the audio. It doesn't mean Hillbilly go. I'm not telling you, and don't do it. Don't go in the high pitched squirrel voice or the prompt right now. That's actually something I need to think about. Is the audible. I can't think of this stupid thing. When the people watch a video just for the sounds to help them sleep. That thing.
I actually turn on my YouTube and have it play through when I go to sleep. Not because I need it to sleep, but because I am so lazy that I fall asleep to my YouTube.
Mm.
MTG go to lunch from here. Nice. Woo, woo.
So,
Tortoise, are you thinking of white noise?
No, there's no. Well, white noise is what some people call it, but there's that YouTube thing that people do, or that social media thing, where people listen for like the weird silence and the whispering.
Oh, you're talking about ASMR? Oh, I hate
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not like I'm not thinking about making the show ASMR, but I'm just saying like that's one of those things that are focused on the sounds, you know. So I need to think about focusing on this on the sound of the show and the segments maybe. Like the card of the day, which we totally spaced off. Jeez.
You're welcome for the reminder.
Oh man, I need to load that image up.
I forgot that we were doing that again.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back in the habit of doing it.
cool.
Yeah, because I think like the card of the day should be in the opener. Because you know, no matter how chat and chill we are, in the end, it's still a magic show.
Right.
You know. So, thinking of such things.
Card of the day.
Woo!
Ooh.
Yeah, boy, we do have a card of the day, and it's Beyond the Quiet. See what I did there? I took the segmented idea of thinking about the sounds of the show and went beyond the quiet.
Nice. Yeah, this card here, it's an awesome board wipe. Sunfall is rotating out. Costs the same amount as this. And this is taking Sunfall's place. In
Right.
standard.
This is like Farewell Light.
Yeah.
It's Farewell, where you exile creatures and spacecrafts. Instead of exiling graveyards, enchantments, and stuff, this exiles all creatures and spacecrafts. It's Farewell Light. This card is going to be good, and it negates the graveyard, so your opponents will want a sack engine to sacrifice their creatures so the creatures fill the graveyard for that sweet recursion that you want. This makes it harder to deal with because you can't just recur something that's in exile, but you can recur things. Yeah. But the interesting part about Beyond the Quiet, this is Tin Hat Theory, but Wizards of the Coast has been working with Eldrazi's, and we're back with Eldrazi's in this set, maybe at least just one. And some Eldrazi's will care about your opponents having cards in exile, and this puts their cards in exile. So this might be for Eldrazi flavor for Zendikar Eldrazi.
Interesting.
Tin Hat Theory, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I get tired, I call it Eldrazi. Oh,
That's
Eldrazi.
right. For, I don't know why I was going to do the dry eyes commercial. For dry eyes, try clear eyes. But yeah, so yeah, this is going to be cool. I like the board wipes. I'm a fan of board wipes. I like my creatures going to the graveyard, so that's going to be tough. It's going to be a strong board wipe. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. And it is.
Ooh. And Hillbilly, he lives in that black dot in the center. In the picture, you see right there, that little black dot. That's where Hillbilly lives. Actually, that's like his stomach, the wormhole eating everything up. Surprisingly, he doesn't weigh more than me. Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, there's another board wipe that's Destroy, not Exile, that's currently in Standard, Day of Judgment for 4 mana. But yeah, that other one that you showed is pretty much the upgrade there, because there's a lot of graveyard recursion in Standard these days, so that takes care of that.
Can you believe in this one EOE set, we got 3 board wipes in the set?
That's hard to believe. Usually they don't give us maybe a couple, but 3.
Yeah, 3 in one set. And,
Interesting.
And they're all in Esper colors. And one of the board wipes we saw the other day for the card of the day mills your opponents as well as destroy all creatures.
Yup. I need that board wipe.
It's going to be a good board wipe. Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Indubitably. But thinking of good things and all things great, KJ Cowboy Dan,
I know that guy.
you feel relieved? You happy? You comfortable?
Oh,
Yeah.
I am. I got the Jets on in my jar. Floating in a cup of coffee. I guess. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good this morning.
All right. Where's that one picture? Hold on a second. Look at this. Look at this. KJ Cowboy Dan. Look, you know what he's saying? He's saying, look at this photograph.
Literally, look at this photograph.
Every time I look at it, makes me laugh.
Got my coffee on my side, my mic on the other side.
I think that joke really went over Hellbilly's head.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, classic. Oh.
No,
This picture right here is probably one of the better ones that I've gotten so far. I've been slowly trying to get the prompt to be exactly how I look. And one problem though with the AI is it keeps on wanting to give me either a neck or a body underneath the collar.
right.
But this is so far one of the better ones I've gotten.
So, quick question: did this cost you 45 cents? You gave him 2 quarters and got a nickel back?
Ooh.
Ho
This looks so much like Chad Kroger. I had to save it.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Down to the ear stud.
right. Like, was that your prompt, Chad Kroger? If he was head in a jar.
Oh no, but it should be. Actually, this is very close to how I actively look. The goatee's a little short, but very close to how I actually look.
Oh yeah, very close to how you actually look. I've seen a picture of your look. Your hair's a little darker.
A little darker, a little bit more longer mullet, but I don't think that the AI could have given me a longer mullet and have it in the jar proper.
Right. Well, the AI can't be perfect like you.
Yeah. Well, just ahead. Just ahead of perfect. I'm just ahead of perfect.
That's right. Oh, it's fun. Just ahead of perfect. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, I had to share that photograph with everybody because KJ shared that. And it reminds me that, hey, you're in Discord. There is a fan art page for the show. It says fan art SFT. If you want to share fan art of the show, of characters from the show, you can be prompted on the show. Like if you do fan art for the show, it could be anything from KJ, TC Dude, Lone Wolf, anybody's on the show except Hillbilly, because Hillbilly's restricted. Only one picture per year. I'm kidding. It could be Hillbilly or it could be of the show, like the podcast Chilling Out, the main 4 of us that are here most of the time. Do whatever you want and keep it safe for work. But like if it's a good artwork, we'll share it on the show. We'll even if it's bad artwork, we'll post it on the fridge and say, this guy drew this, and he'd be like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So we want to share your work. We want to get your fandom. We want to integrate you into the show. That's one thing I wanted in the show a lot when I started the show, and I still want it, is more of that fan integration. And I can call them fans now because I'm almost at 1,000 subs. So fan integration.
I still like community content is what you used to call it. And
yeah. I agree. I'm agreeing with you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. That was it. You didn't cut me off at all. I was just saying I prefer the term community content.
It is community content, but yes, it's also fan content. What's that sound? Someone watching?
Sorry about that. Yeah, I had something in the back there. My bad, bro.
It sounded super serious.
I thought I was for a minute there. I thought I was at a concert. Opera concert.
Opera concert. Oh man, opera.
It's a
wait.
movie. There was an egg drop, so you know anytime an egg is dropping, it's a serious moment.
Regarding fan art, though, and I'm going to take that to the next level. If you post it in either Tortoise's Discord or my Discord, and you have fan art, I will make sure that any fan art that you do send me of, or Tortoise or Hillbilly, you send us any fan art and you send me a copy. I will make sure that it's available for the community content section. Also, back to community content. I know I haven't done my memes in a while, but I will get back to doing my memes. If people supply the prompts, I will make the meme. So I'd like to start doing that again if you guys help me with the prompts.
Ooh, bring back the memes. That would be cool. That is definitely crossing guard tortoise approved.
Oh yeah, you know. Absolutely. So we'll bring back these memes if you guys help me with the prompts. All I need is the prompts, and we will bring the memes back.
Oh yeah, because like what you guys don't know in the chat land is in the background. I'm like I haven't gotten to Hillbilly yet because I'm waiting on KJ's in. I want to redo the intro to integrate everybody else because everybody makes the show, you know.
Yeah. So there's I have an idea. I have a problem with being able to get the video assistance I need for it. So I have a backup plan
Cool.
for the prompt that you gave me. I have this cool little idea that that I'm not going to jinx and tell everybody about, but it's going to pan across and show my character
Right.
in a certain way.
That'd be cool. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it when it's done. Let's just put it that way.
I've already started it.
And look, it starts with imagination.
Oh, actually, you know what? If you're looking for more suggestions, I'll give you one. I'm not opposed to AI music. Actually, I am subscribed to Suno myself, and it's something that I enjoy doing casually. But I will say that the theme song that you have for the morning, the first like tones, like if you were to name that tune, like the tones are a really like dark, ominous sound, and it's a morning show, so you might want to consider maybe having a more like a song that has an uplifting start rather than that one.
Oh, you mean when it's going through the neighborhood?
Yeah,
I dig it. I dig it because it reminds me of like because I stay up late. So like when I wake up, like CSI Miami and is on, and with it going over the neighborhood aerial footage, kind of reminds me of like CSI and like the crime drama opener of these crime drama shows.
Yeah.
So I dig on it because I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna be talking about some crime drama today. Oh, it's Magic the Gathering. Oh. Yeah,
these are the cards and their stories.
The true stories of the Magic Patrol.
No, actually, the aerial footage is awesome. You're totally right on that, and I can dig the early morning vibe that you're talking about. But yeah, no, just the physical music tone. But hey, man, you know it's. Yeah, that's a good example. I personally don't like the daintiness of it, but just saying that might be a consideration when you're mulling over like the rebranding or the remix, whatever.
No, you get it. You get like I need to plan out a day where KJ and I can chill out on a day and go live and have a Suno day. Because I can't. I'm not subscribed to Suno. He is.
Well, whenever we want to sit down, actually, I know that before tonight's show with when me and Scoop are going to be doing a little Suno night tonight anyway. So why don't we make it? I start a little early, send you send you a link to the collab page, and I start an hour early, and we can make ourselves a play around with Suno.
Well, the reason why I can't is today we're riddled with doctor's appointments.
Oh yeah, riddled. Yeah.
Riddled because I'm not excited about these doctor's appointments, but we got to go to them.
An appointment with a man who has a stethoscope. An appointment with a man who has the degree. Who am I talking to? Who am
Tortoise
I?
is gonna be looking like Peter Griffin on a Family Guy episode. Everybody said. Just kidding, bro. And to the Real Wiz TCG there, yeah, I guess you can do crimes and magic. That is a fair point.
But we'll probably make it like a Monday if possible. We'll have to work a day where we can just chill out and go
You
live.
tell me when you're available. We'll do it. We'll make it a live stream, involve chat. You know, Cane Shaker wrote a banger song, 2 banger songs with us one night. So
Oh yeah. I remember. Cane Shaker Explains the Radio.
Yeah. And he also wrote another one that it was Cane Shaker Explains the Radio was the big one. Then he also helped write a good majority of I Still Want My MTV.
Yeah, they're bringing back MTV music.
Yeah, it's going to be streaming only though.
Of course. They want their monies. Money. Right. Everybody out there, if you feel free to support KJ Cowboydan with his Ko-Fi link, which he will post in chat very shortly. He also needs the support as much as we support him.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in there my Throne link today because I am crowdsourcing for a particular attachment for a camera, so that way I could start doing box openings for my comic book bulk orders again.
Ooh.
Because I recently spoke with somebody that said that if I was willing to do that, I may be able to get a certain kind of sponsorship from people who do top loader sleeves for comic books and cards.
Nice. That's a possibility and a goal to work on.
And it's not like a major company. Yeah. It's a local company here in Little Rock, Arkansas. And so it'll be like a local promo.
Oh yeah,
That'll
awesome.
probably be a lot less hassle.
Not hassle. That's right. Be awesome, and see what you can do with your space that you got.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Honestly, seeing any of our friends, grow or get sponsorships of any sort is exciting.
Yeah, as long as it ain't a certain utopia. It should be good.
Mm-hmm.
It might take a Hillbilly a second to catch that.
Lord.
Oh, look at that. We got a kitty cat. That's right. The cat doesn't sound as cute as the baby we heard not so long ago.
Yeah, she's over here just being a hooligan. Oh, grabbing stuff that she probably shouldn't. Gotta go.
Talk about timing to look at the baby. I'm like, oh, grab stuff. There's a problem with it.
Yeah. Seriously, though. Well, no, because, I've got her in the stationary kind of jumper. But she can, lean, so she's got a few extra inches of reach that I didn't anticipate.
KJ, I live in Dover, Arkansas. Laugh aloud.
Oh, Dover. Right on. We're not too far from each other. We've got a barbecue sometime. Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we should link up and do a live.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Invite my buddy Ben from there.
Oh, Ben 10. Oh, yeah.
No, Ben from Dover.
Oh, I forgot that was your prison name. Uh,
Oh, jeez.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That was good. That was good. I gotta tell you, I wasn't expecting that one. Oh,
That's funny. That's funny.
The coffee must be working this morning.
The
the
coffee
coffee
is working.
is working. So, got a new brand of coffee. Well, it's not a new brand. It's the same brand. I'm a Folgers man. You know, the best part of waking up is Folgers
Folgers
in
in
my
your
glass. You know, I mean, my jar. You know, I mean, but I got this it's like this dark brew. It really comes out. It really dark, very strong, and it has this this nutty flavor to it. It's great.
There you go. Yeah, I'm a fan of black coffee in the morning. I used to use a lot of creamer and stuff, but then I got a little bit more sensitive to sugars, and I'm not a big fan of instant or the powdered creamer. So just straight up black coffee. But every once in a blue moon, if I'm like, I don't know, at a McDonald's or something, I'll get their frap, for something a little fancy.
They sell zero sugar creamers. They're pretty
Huh.
dangerous. Like it's the zero sugar, but they use the sweeteners.
Right. The Splenda.
They leave a weird aftertaste, in my opinion. I never could get into them.
They don't leave an aftertaste to me, but maybe I'm just used to zero sugar.
Could be.
Could be.
Lucky the mountain I'm on isn't Brokeback.
Oh,
Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. Oh, you didn't expect me to go there.
Oh man, I don't want a dark morning. I am expecting a dark night. Come on, man.
That's right.
oh.
That's right. Black coffee will give you hair on your chest. How about all over your body? Because if I took off this shirt, I would look gorilla. I like cane sugar. Yeah, you know what the difference between the sweetener and cane sugar is? Cane sugar rots out your teeth. Just let you know. That's right. But anyways, my friends, it's been a pleasure talking with you, and I believe I got a lot of input and a lot of support from you guys here because we're trying to build up the show, and we got a lot of suggestions out there in the world of Super Fast Tortoise, and we got a lot of suggestions from TCG Dude, and there are some suggestions from chat that really put in together a lot of thought process more than anything else to think about the show differently. Because I started the show one way, worked one way, went one way, and found a U-turn. Now we're coming back on track. And with that, all said and done, we're going to Cane Chicker's favorite part of the show.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the crew.
Too much to take. Show is lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show part, the flow part, where everybody gets to show their shill part. That's right. Well, we're going to start off with TCG Dude because usually he's the one who has to go first. So if he wants to chill.
Oh, thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Hey, good morning, y'all. I'm Alex, the TCG Dude, out here keeping magic alive. Yeah, I did my first store championship. On Sunday, and submitted a deck list and everything. It was a totally new experience, and I'm gonna be making a video about that here in the next week or so. But otherwise, honestly, man, I'm just looking to play games and sharpen my edge with standard and modern. So you can always hit me up at TCG Dude on the medias, and find me on Arena and Magic Online. So yeah, at TCG Dude, bro. And I'll be around, maybe a little bit more often here on the morning show, hanging out with Tortoise and folks.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, for sure. All right, now we're going to roll over to
Oh, lone wolf.
That's right. That's right.
Hey everybody. I got a couple things. The first thing is normally I wouldn't say this. So just keep me in your thoughts and prayers. I'm going through a tough time, but I'll be all right. And then like and follow everybody here and give them their support, and let's get Tortoise to over 1,000.
Whoop, whoop. Tortoise over to 1,000. Yeah. Then we're gonna roll over, literally to a head in a jar. Like really, it's one of those things you only see in the circus. KJ.
Hey, howdy, hey, boys and girls. I hope you're being good heads out there in Chatland today. I've got some good news for you. Tonight, the one and only Sonichu Scoob, or Scuba Chew, depending on where you're at in the internet world, is going to be joining me tonight for our Tuesdays. We're doing our prep run towards the new Heads, Two Mics the new Two Heads, One Mic podcast. And so we're bringing it back, and we've been playing around lately, a little bit of gaming here and there, and also playing with some AI. Tonight, Scuba Chew and myself will be doing a little Suno magic where we're going to let chat help us write some jank songs. Now, we have been working on a competition. I am going to be inviting a few creators in the YouTube space and the Twitch space to do a mega AI showdown. Ooh. And Scuba Chew and myself have been refining, and I think we're almost to the point of being able to get ready for our little contest. And pretty much how it's going to work is we're going to do a live where everybody makes their version of the same song using their choice of which AI they're going to use. And the band will be Suno. And it's going to be great. We're the winner of the prize will have the loser place a tweet or a Facebook or social media post about the winner. And the winner gets to choose what that post is. Ooh. Now that's going to be coming soon. We're going to be testing out part of the our song creation method for the competition tonight. So join us for that. Help us write some jank songs. Come up with some ideas of some stuff you'd like to see put in our randomizer, our spinner wheel, that we will add those ideas to the spinner wheel. And as those ideas come up, we're going to write songs about them. And also, tomorrow night, join myself and the Lone Wolf as he guests with Jesse Hellwheeler and me for Procrastinating Across the Oceans. We're going to be talking about some fun stuff like the difference between Britain and America. And we're going to also be talking about building a content house like the real world. Join us Wednesday at 7 Central for that. Now, off to you, Hillbilly.
Off to Hillbilly. Hold on. My mouse fell asleep.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Today is Tuesday. That means this afternoon I will be playing Arena, but I will be going against my viewers. So if you want to play a game of Standard against me, this afternoon is the day that we set aside just for the viewers and channel members and all that. So if you want to play a game of Standard, then come on by today around 2 o'clock to do that. And also tonight, it will be a Commander game. Anybody who wants to play Commander, all you got to do is holler at me or Tortoise in the Discord, because me and Tortoise, we talk all the time. And he can let me know that he's got somebody to play. And we'll you just need to spell play Commander. That'll be around 7 o'clock this night, and it'll be bracket 3.
Bracket 3. Woo-woo. Sounds good. That it?
Yep.
Okay. You just kind of froze there. Well,
kitty cat.
That's right, kitty cat. This is Onyx. He's being cute and adorable for some reason. He might want something. I don't trust his antics. He's a cat. Yeah, that's right. But anyways, this is Super Fast Tortoise. Tonight is Tuesday. There's Commander Night on Hillbilly's channel, right? channel. I should be there because I should be available around that time frame. 7 o'clock. Jeez. I've just got a day because I got to make a roast today. We're having roast and corn on the cob for dinner tonight because my wife took the day off. So I get to make some fancy dinner.
Oh.
Some fancy dinner. So anyways, check it out. You guys are loved. Someone's thinking about you. And if you can, say and or do something positive for someone else because you might be the change someone needs today. And with that, catch everybody on the flip side. On the channel members here, I want to thank you for supporting me the way you do. All the subscribers, thank you for growing the channel the way you do because growing the channel is awesome. Everybody who's part of the community makes it worthwhile. Now let's get to that sweet, sweet outro.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome.